I'm Garin, I'm a forward, and I'm from Mountain, Minnesota.
I'm Christiano Versich, right winger from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Christiano, what's your favorite hockey memory?
I'd have to say my favorite hockey memory is winning the Class A state high school hockey tournament my sophomore season, and then playing in it again my senior year. Will, what is your favorite hockey memory?
Favorite hockey memory, probably had a hat trick against Minnetonka in the sections of high school hockey. That's pretty cool.
Tell us about your family.
Yeah, I live with my mom, Kay, and my dad, TJ, and my younger sister, Molly. She's a junior in high school right now. So, Christiano, if you had to hang out with one celebrity, who would it be?
If I could hang out with one celebrity, it would definitely be LeBron James. He's my idol, and I'd probably just play one-on-one with him, and I think I could beat him. I have the size, definitely, and the speed, so that's what I would do. Will, if you could hang out with any celebrity, who would it be?
I don't know, I'd probably hang out with Justin Bieber for a day. Just go through a day in the life with him, I'm sure. He's got a lot of fun activities to do.
Outside of being at the rink, what do you like to do?
I like hanging out with friends. I like doing other activities, playing other sports. Pickup basketball is always fun. I've been getting into Xbox a lot lately. Just kind of being outside and hanging out with friends is always a good time. So see, outside the rink, what do you enjoy doing?
I like going up north to my cabin, spending time with family and friends. I like playing basketball a lot. I like playing video games. Big Madden guy. Yeah, that's about it. How did you get into hockey, and what age were you?
Yeah, I actually started skating in Arizona when I was 3 years old. And I moved back to Minnesota and started playing hockey at that age. So, how did you start playing the game of hockey, and how old were you?
I was 4 years old. My mom introduced me to the game. She taught me how to skate, and I think it was just meant to be because my whole family played hockey, and I love the game a lot.
So Christiano, we got a few games left. Why don't you let everyone know what you like to do to get yourself ready for a game?
Yeah, nothing crazy, just tape my stick. I like to play soccer outside. That's a big thing. I consider myself to be one of the better sewer players, is what the game's called. So yeah, just tape my stick and try to focus up, maybe listen to a little bit of music, but nothing crazy.
What music? What kind of music do you listen to before the game? Headphones?
A variety of things. 80s rock isn't bad, and rap these days is pretty good too, and then mix in some techno. So a little bit of variety with that.
For the record, he's not one of the best sewer players.
Actually, I'm nasty. What are you talking about? Speaking of pregame, what is your go-to pregame meal?
Usually consists of buttered noodles and some type of protein, usually chicken. Keep it pretty simple on game days.
All right, well, speaking of game days, we have one coming up here, and the people want to know what your go-to celebration is when you score.
Yeah, well, first I gotta find a way to put the puck in the net. But, you know, I like riding the broom. It's a good one, gets the crowd into it.
So, Will, with the Minnesota all-hockey team coming out this past weekend, the people want to know if you could have one Thunder player's hair, who would it be and why?
Got a lot of luscious locks on the team. If I had to pick someone, I'd probably go with Smith. He's got some nice curls. He can do a lot of stuff with that head of hair. We got a few other guys that would be in contention, but I think having that curly fro would kind of be something to play around with. You could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
Yeah, that's a pretty good question. I would probably say to fly. You would just get places really fast, and
That's what airplanes are for.
yeah, but you have to pay for those, so you wouldn't have to pay, and you could just fly around, and I think it'd be a pretty cool feeling, like the wind going through your hair, and just makes things easier.
Kind of like a bird, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Will, if you had to choose 3 words to describe yourself for a dating profile, what would they be?
That's actually a pretty good question. I think there's a lot of traits that I could be classified as, but I think one of them would for sure be funny. Extraordinary, that's a good one to describe me. And energetic, I always got a lot of energy.
Not handsome, not attractive?
Yeah, those are more characteristics. You asked for traits. If you ask for characteristics, I'd say great eyes, great brown eyes, perfect teeth, can't go wrong with good teeth, and just an excellent summer body.
I was like dragging on, I couldn't like find like a spot to end it.
So Cristiano, we got a few games coming down the stretch here. What do you like to do to prepare?
So Will, what are your... Alright, that was brutal.
So I'm sitting here with Christiano Versich. He's a St. Thomas Academy alumni. They were recently in the Minnesota State High School hockey tourney. Looking at my stat sheet here, I'm pretty sure they lost first round. How do you feel about that? I got the mic, kid.
I told you you're not holding the mic.
I got the mic. It looks kind of cool. It looks nasty in the video.
So Will, speaking of pregame, what's your go-to meal before a big game?
Usually Mountain Dew and Doritos.